as bad as in, did I laugh there?
No, you were literally facing down.
Ashley Ogle. Big Brother hereby issues you 1 strike against her. Big Brother feels that Big Brother hereby issues you 1 strike.
Kitchen crew endings.
No, don't even worry about it, guys. Do your thing, man.
No, it's not about what you ask, it's about you.
It's being fair. But Abobo, I feel like you're very lazy. Can I
Subscribe for your girl, because
I say yes, because obviously the things that we're saying to the housemates are nice things. And because we are restrained to fight, we have to fight with the words that would execute just like a punch.
KB and Swiss relationship did not last long. It's obvious that Swiss relationship with Tyrone is growing stronger, brother to brother or whatever that they got going on. Now you have a Mandy telling Abobo that, do you know you are very lazy? And she said, just as you have opinions saying I'm a gossip and I put my mouth in conversations where no concern me, you are a very lazy man. You don't support in the kitchen and you don't do anything. Wager is up and you are not doing much. And the young man said, okay, wait till they do. And he also dishing out his mind saying, I am lazy. I've been very effective. I'm also assisting in the best way that I can. If people are assigned to do things in the kitchen and they're not doing, it's not my duty to step in and do whatever that you claim. Talking about the kitchen, Bonnie just sent her plate there, washed it, and she was returning. You have Google, who is on duty, telling her that I would need you back in the kitchen to supervise things. Then she went like, no, you all sent me out, I'm done. Then she's like, oh, it's not about the washing of utensils, so no, like, we just need you. Then she's like, oh, girl, you are doing fine, okay? So keep on, you'll all be okay. So we all know what's happening. People pushed her out from day one. They had been making sure she would leave. But what is happening is those who cook, when they're done, the utensils are there. It's beginning to be HOH problem or something. But when that Bonnie was there, she cooked, cleans, and she does not even seek assistance. But now it's becoming tiring for people. When they cook, they are done. To come to think of, come clean here, do this utensils, So it's affecting those who are to cook lunch, dinner, and breakfast. Because when utensils are there and dirty, you gotta wash them first. Housemates are busy preparing for their wager. It's not been easy for them, yeah? You have Ashley approaching BK and being like, you, I don't think we are going to make it with the wager. We might lose it. Boy, bet today if I don't say that, you got to be positive. We are all working. And she's like, but you've been selective. You're choosing certain people, and it's like, maybe it's because of what happened yesterday. You've not even given me a fair chance. Then boys, what are you talking about? You're talking about wager or you're talking about your fight? Then she's like, you've not even checked on me. Then he said, how do you perceive that? I am not biased. I've not taken any stance. I was there when all happened. We are picking back the pieces and we've been very busy. Ask your man. In the morning I was there. I was even asking about you. She's like, really? The short of the matter is, I think Ashley has this thing of accepting that she's wrong is a problem for her. So she just has a nice way. She tore the young man's work. KB said, the paper that you just picked and you're about to tear it, it is BK's work. She looked at BK and still went on. BK went like, so BK has been low-key furious. But it is what it is. The harm has already been done. And it's a new day, we move. Later on, she's also in a banter with Luzuko. It's the usual. She's indirectly mending things. So, boy, you never said good night to me. Is it because of what happened last night? Boy, it's like, what happened? She's like, you've been distant. Then he's like, I said good night to everybody. She's like, no, every day when you say good night to everybody, you come and you say special one to me. Anyway, for your information, you have sponsors of the show releasing statement upon statement and saying they do not condone wrongs. They hold values very high. And if somebody is in the wrong, it is in the hands of production and Biggie. They don't interfere. It is not them who will be calling people, you said this to this person, say you're sorry. It is the duty of production and Biggie. So, as much as they do not agree with all sentences that are being spewed on the show, they also know that it is not their duty to call somebody to say sorry. Indirectly, it's more like when this sense started, Biggie was supposed to call people, don't say this again and say sorry. It would have ended. Anyway, let's go back to the HOH parlor where conversations are cooking. According to them, they've been seeing Nate and Sugar Boy BK in a certain way. They think those two have been hiding and doing dirty or ugliest things because that girl is not into men. They also thinking this whole thing of the guy moving back and forth and doing that girl's bidding and the girl taking do her once in a while. He been like, oh, Nate, oh. They mocking him. They think he's a very young, intelligent man, but he's been taken over by a girl who he cannot be with. It is them also, especially Sifa Lee, the HOH himself, telling Ezra that he does not see why people find Nate attractive. He does not see it. You have Ezra saying, you don't see it? That girl got mass sexual appeal. You don't see it? Ezra won't say that bad. Then he said, oh, if it's sexual appeal, I see it. But should life be about all that? That girl is sneaky. Then he's like, yeah, on that issue too. But anyway, that girl, they people them an eye, but she's gay. Then he's like, he doesn't think so. This whole thing of that young man going back and forth, they've been sneaky and dubious enough. After is back to the kitchen to cook, NSUKU is there automatically. Girl Bonnie B will be there. So now they are sizing up. She's putting things in order. This spice is here. Like they've just made a little mess, not a total mess. So she's just putting things in order because her friend is there. You have ABOBO coming and being like, them saying I should be washing utensils. I ain't doing it. How can full-grown men and women eat, not wash, and you want me to do it? Well, yeah, give me some vegetables to chop and wash and chop. Onions to slice. The other one, I ain't doing it. And Bonnie B went like, we need help with the dishes. And he's like, when you were here, there was no need for that because you were independently doing them all. Then she went like, oh yeah, you are not starting and you are not getting me back. But she's in the kitchen with her friends. Let's see how it goes. That girl is addicted to kitchen, yeah. But she claims she's not back. Congratulations to Ashley, Savage, Bonnie B. As far as Biggie's show is concerned, for a week now, they've been individuals where topics have most surrounded them. Savage own has been negative, but a lot of conversation with his ship. Then Bonnie B's own has been negative because of people hate her guts for being around the kitchen and cooking. Then Ashley will be around her ship and also positive and negative and also because people like her. And these are the people that made it to the top trending social chat. Of course, you can talk of Nate, KB, NSUKU, and one or two others who are also helping. But 3 made it to the chat. Congratulations once again to them. Waiting this support. I go love. Love don't catch Ashley. She wanna find out. They catching a break. They tired with wager work. She wanna know if they happen to give birth, will Sweet Guluva want the children to be fair or dark? Then boys like dark. Why are you even asking? Then girl is like, no, I want them fair. Then boys like, no, dark. Especially if you're a boy, you gotta be dark now. But if you're a girl and you come out fair, it's okay. If you don't come out fair, it's okay. But for a boy, no, you gotta be dark. Dark and handsome, yeah. Now, so they say. It is how internet people are not seeing the beauty in the conversation. If you go in every single home and the mother is a little fair and the dad is dark, it comes up. How do you perceive our kids? Then they will be like, oh, cute, maybe caramel or chocolate, maybe your color or my color, that kind of thing. I don't know why people are not seeing the beauty. Okay, maybe it's because she's been a lot lately. And another thing is she's discussing birth where she's dragging a woman who has given birth saying that her under the canoe, the V area is stretched. But I think people should cut her some slack. Now, you have diary room, serious business. Biggie is not playing because certain organizations in South Africa want Ashley out and they want Bonnie B punished. So Biggie is not in a good state to smile. Now, you have Bonnie B going to the diary room. Biggie want to know, do you admit and do you know that some of the words that comes from housemates are vile and are not healthy to be told to a fellow human being? She's like, yes and no. Biggie want to know why you are not straightforward with your answer. Girl is like, yes, because we really offend each other. We are in a place where when somebody hurts you and you were out of Biggie's house, you might want to pull the person by the hair, slap the person, use your fist to do something, especially if the person has really hurt you. But you are in a house where there are rules, so you are in this kind of straight jack suit where you cannot do anything. So what will you do? You need to be thinking, the moment somebody hurts you, in your mind, what right insulting words do I need to use to make sure that when I dish it out to you, it will equally hurt like a punch, like a fist, like a blow? I like how her diary room went. I have not been paying much attention to her diary room. She barely talks much. She seems to be very intelligent and she has good control of her reasoning. Anyway, it's unfortunate she's not liked. Now, you have Biggie asking her, does she think she has in any way done anything to instigate somebody feeling hurt? Then she's like, yes and no. She's also been hurt. She's managing. She feels sometimes she's misunderstood. But it's okay. The team for the show also demands sometimes. It's okay. But at the end of the day, like she said, it's a yes and no answer. Because as much as you think you are insulting somebody, you are insulting because the person has said something to you that demands something that will hurt, like a punch. And she said she's a very truthful person. And because of that, as she sees, she want to say it, far from being disrespectful. Now, so she did say, as she wanted to have her way, Biggie went like, come on, they go. Ashley goes in. With Ashley's own, she was smiling, yeah. It's okay. She does not see anything wrong with what's going on. She feels people have been attacking her. And she's also attacking them. And she has valid reasons because, according to her, if you attack her, she will not just be on the loose. So she will be coming for you very hard. And people have been racist. She just does not know why sometimes when she's using certain words, people are not hearing because they cannot speak good English. And so they cannot hear well. Then they are misunderstanding her. Now, she said when she's using words like brats, people assume she's saying black. Why would she say black? On and on, she does not see herself doing things over the bar. She feels even with a wager, she's cooking on something that she will hurt people the more. Yes, with her words. And it is indirectly giving people back what they've been doing to her. Biggie want to find out. You said people have hurt you. Have you also hurt them? And who are those people you've hurt? He went like KB, Bonnie B, NSUKU. She kept mentioning name Nate, but she said, oh, for Tyrone, she was disrespectful to him low-key, and she thinks it was a misunderstanding. And she says all the people that she's mentioned, she sees them as fake and not genuine. So when they say her matter or come close to her matter, she won't hesitate. She also added Minshini, saying that Minshini has hurt her and she's also giving it back to her. And tomorrow is the day for wager. She will coil things in such a way to give back hurtful things to people. I think like she had her way with the previous wager, this thing to whatever that is going on, she's ready to have the final say. On and on, it got to KB. She is saying that Bonnie B's food she will not eat. With those who won the days ago tax, they are supposed to do manicure for them, and she chose Bonnie B, but she will not do it for her. Biggie should give her punishment. She likes it, whether to wash utensils till she leaves the house, but to be around that Bonnie B, no. She says Bonnie B with her Kokubo phone people, that is NSUKU and Girl Mata, they are very dangerous. Another dangerous person will be Sepesele, who acts like a big sis, but has also been dining with those people and not acting like she says. Biggie want to know what special thing has she done. She should come clear. That one she was finding a little difficult, but she's been saying that that girl want to do bidding for Bonnie B and not focusing on her whole thing that brought her to the house. But she said on the whole, she seems nice but sneaky. On and on, she thought about this whole bullying thing that goes on in the house. She feels some people are a little insensitive and maybe it's the order of the game, whatever. She is just managing the situation and she was not going to cry for people to think she's a weakling. Biggie want to know what led to the fight that happened and who do you think instigated it. Then she's like, it's simple, Biggie. We were all bringing out ideas and doing something beautiful. But for whatever reason, Ashley wanted to have the finance, wanting to say, this is not nice. And when she begins saying that and she gets support, she will now dish her own idea and that will be the final for everybody when we all put in efforts. So for whatever reason, all she saw was her friend Minshini saying, no, you cannot rubbish us like that. Because when she talks, everybody keeps quiet. And out of the blue, her friend came to the rescue and dished it to her. And she could not take it and she started tearing their work. Come to think of it, when Ashley was in the diary room, she said, about the issue of what triggered her. It was girl bringing her family issue in by herself by saying that this drawing that you think is better than ours, my little girl can draw better past you. So the moment she brought her child, I'm like, okay, then F them, your child, your mom, and your ancestors. And she was smiling and happy about it, sort of. I think she feels it isn't hurtful. She feels you bit more than you can chew. She feels, I never told you to pinch me. I am punching you back. You don't tell people how to retaliate when you do them something. That is how she feels. But anyway, all put together, I've told you a lot has been going on right now. But Biggie finally decided to give Ashley and Bonnie B a strike each. Some people feel Ashley should go, Bonnie should catch strike. Some feel this is loose. What happened to Bravo Makeke? A whole lot of opinion. Others are like, you've not checked trend table. Now those two, they carry the show. You know they see. So Biggie is thinking of his pocket and he will not give them double strike because if a third thing comes, they will be leaving. So Biggie is better off giving them one. Others feel Biggie did not step in earlier and this would have saved us where we are. Others feel Biggie, you still owe us what Bonnie said and how Bonnie said it. They want to know. Others feel Biggie, they're saying Ashley is not feeling remorseful and Biggie should add more. The short of the matter is some fans want Wave to get some people out to pave a way. Bonnie B is not a threat because she does not have fan base. So they think when Ashley is not there, they will have the chance to clock the win. Because right about now, it's obvious that people really like Ashley, regardless. Let's see how the coming days go and let's see what happens. Like I say, B Bbmzansi is not like BB Niger. BB Niger by now, it will be easy to predict who will be the winner. And 50 to some greater percentage, it will work. But with Mamzansi, them never see me coming. By the time you realize, them person you know they see coming is clocking the win. Anyway, they have a strike each. 2 more and they are out. Biggie plays tapes. Some will make you laugh, especially Ashley Machine fight. Except that one, the remaining ones you can only feel sad and feel sorry. You have girl crying, she deserves to cry. Nate is there to console her. The guys are having a meeting because some girls feel, oh, so Sweet Guluva has been joining in this thing that Ashley has been doing. He's no saint. And the guy is tired defending himself. And the guys are saying they got his back because they didn't see him smile about the situation. His question is simple. Did you see me laugh or smile? Then they said, we saw you bend your head, but we perceive you found it disgusting. And you did not want to laugh about it. So we believe you, bro. Now, you also have Ashley later coming to hug it out with Minshini and saying, I'm sorry, girl, for calling out your mother, but you brought your child in first. So she's on the defense. And she also apologizing to KB and saying that, KB, if you were ready to forgive me, fine. If you are not, fine. You've not been also good to me. You've also hurt me. And I do this because when you hurt me, one, I want to double it so that you don't come back again. So I'm sorry. Then Mandy went like, are you apologizing or you here to justify? Then she's like, the two. I'm apologizing. What do you think I'm doing? But I'm telling you, I didn't just wake up and hurt you. You people have been hurting me and I'm doing times 2. Anyway, I didn't know I was not supposed to, so I am sorry. Anyway, this is how I bring to an end to this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe, like, and share. Opinions going out there. People feel, oh, from what they've watched, they should have given Ashley 2 strikes and things. Biggie is done and dusted. Like they say, Biggie sells Biggie shoes. It means he chooses to do what he chooses to do. At least something has been done about it. Let's hope and see it does not repeat. Adios.